I have to wait until I get some computer skill before I hack this thing. Which, we have not found any books to do that yet. Another auto dock. With nurse. Hey there, nursey. One shutter. Attainments. Way south. Oh, Shuggeths. It's the bongo player. Should start collecting bottles and jars from Moltovs, but this guy's got such low carry weight. I don't know if I can afford to do it. We're about due for another endpoint here. Yep. Ugh. Damn it. Don't want containments. And yet another auto dock. Hey there, nurse. Well, that's not good. That's the end of the level already. Crap. Yeah, all done. Well, we never did get my 223-556 rifle. So this means we're gonna have to get moving, which also means so many problems. What to do? So it's a weird character. A lot of kind of hidden issues you may not notice at first. I mean, the obvious one's super low health due to the relatively low strength combined with fragile and glass jaw. But we also have Wayfarer, which means I cannot use any kind of a vehicle. Can't use cars, can't use bikes, can't use boats, none of them. So that 58 carry capacity has to make do, because I can't just chuck things into the trunk of a vehicle and drive around with a whole bunch of gear. So yeah, that's how am I gonna do this actually? Because combining a mutation heavy run with low carry capacity and no ability to use vehicles, I have to accumulate a bunch of raw materials in order to craft mutagens and bird serums to transition to a post-threshold bird. Oh, I know it doesn't exclude dragging a vehicle. It's just super slow when you do that compared to your normal movement. All that. And if I go with a folding vehicle, I can't use a cargo space for it. But one vehicle or one cart is not going to solve the space problem. It's going to delay it slightly, but it's not going to solve it. One potential option is to go back to this lab here, force my way into it, and the short labs, or the mini labs, are single floor. wide format or floor plan, but they're chock full of, I mean, just stuffed with all the mutagen related stuff you might need. I also don't have the mutagen crafting tools yet, which is more problems. So I need to find some place where I can have a good chance of getting everything I need and moving it into one location where I can just travel a short bit, grab stuff, bring it back to some base, travel a bit, bring it back to some base. So ugh. Got very, very little supply of books so far. I mean, really, this run is just started, essentially. I mean, we're only a couple of days in. I mean, day one was spent on the island trying to learn swimming so we could escape the island. Day two was us just running all over the place, trying to find the mega city, which isn't showing up. And we just spent day three clearing a lab. What's wrong with alpha? It's just really hard to make. It takes a lot of ingredients. Some pretty hard to get your hands on. There's a set of really rare serums or mutagens. Alpha, Medical, Raptor, and I forget the other one. But they're harder to make than the other ones. Yeah. We haven't made it into the city yet, but now that I've got the light amp goggles, we're not worried so much about making it into that hunting supplies store. Ooh. Well, for the moment, I think it's just going to be grab certain critical things. And I don't consider anesthetic too terribly critical. I'll just grab one to make sure I've got some handy somewhere. Alright, we'll grab these two. There. That's all the anesthetic I'll likely ever need, assuming I even bother. This is the one that puts me down into... Yep, there's the finale room. So... a finale room with lights. So this is going to be the mutagen tank. Could be just base straight mutagen. Could be bird mutagen. Could be exactly what I need. I'm tempted to go ahead and work my way back down and just come back in and start shooting these guys. They're hanging out here because there's noise of some kind over on the side, and it's dark down here. Now that I've got the light amp goggles, I'll be able to see them. I'll be able to stand and see them without any problem and shoot them. So let's investigate this as a possibility. Alright, let's divest a bit, see if I can get myself shot here trying to get in and kill these things. Alright, cigars reloaded, I've got more ammo. Turn that off. Those on. Alright, let's go try to kill some robots. I think we can do it now without too much difficulty, since they're all hanging out up there where the sounds are being made. Well, that's not quite where I expected them to be. let's back off now. Reload. Probably should have put some earplugs in. I see you trying to sneak up behind me there. I think all of the turrets are dead. Oops. Still bounce around a little cautiously just to make sure. Pretty sure they're all our turrets. I mean, oh, nope, they're not. And there's a lot of them in this place. How about now? Now they're all dead? Alright, they're clear. So, yay, finale room. Alright, everything's pulped. Get my ID card back. And lots of magazines and ammo. Don't need the Stormshaper magazines or the 223 ammo because we've just got boatloads of 5.56 laying around already. A tiny jug of bleach. Well, that's useful. Damaged first aid. Depend on what get out of that one, whether it'll be useful or not. Purifier and spider serum. Lizard. Every damn thing but bird. Either recon mech. Alright. Pickaxe our way in, see what's in the mutagen tank. I'm hoping for birds. You don't know how happy I would be if that's bird mutagen in that tank. Probably not. I probably can't even use the, yeah, I'm not... Whoops. Good thing they don't automatically fire back. I'm not sure. I don't like using the mechs anyway, so I don't really care. They kind of work like animals, but animals work like vehicles, so. Alright, come on, give it to me. 38. That's terrible. 38 standard mutagen. Ugh. It helps. I don't think 38's going to be enough to, well... That might be enough to get me to post-threshold bird. I got a long way to go before we can do anything with it, though. 38's more than a gallon jug will hold, I believe. Was there a partial gallon jug somewhere in here? Yes. Unload. Yeah. So I need a little over 2 gallon jugs to carry it all out, which is a huge amount of my inventory. Oh, eat more bleach. See, if I've already got the base mutagens, all I need is the bird components and the recipe to make the bird mutagen, and then... Does it take... I can't remember, does it take bleach again for the later combinations? I think it does. Either way, though, I don't have I don't have any of the recipes, or any of the tools, I mean, for the other types. These going to be endpoints, or are these doors to regular rooms? This is the alternative 3x3 grid. Alright, spider room. Not too excited about spider room. There's 300 bleach. Okay. Guess I can empty all the bleach out. Hey there, Nutter. The D Evanesco is put the hat back on. Somebody has to get me to take the hat off before you use that one. That's the oh God, save us from Vorm's shiny forehead. Alright, so 300 bleach. Now it's just down to an ammonia supply, were I to desire to craft up standard mutagen. There's 2 rooms. I'd have to kill the spiders to check them out. I don't have a ton of ammo still with me. Let's go check these last sections before I do that. Computers. And just cave in. Nothing going to be in there, so that's a dead end. Might be a door there. I haven't looked yet. But we had one other door over here. Hey there, Mr. Turret. No problem to kill in the dark. Especially while he's lit up by the computer. Stop trying to kill the recon. More turrets. even more turrets. I got no reason to kill that one though. This is looking like a dead end anyway. I can't see past that to see if there's a room above it without killing the turret. Yes, there is a room above it. But just an L bend. Alright, that's not so useful. I don't think I'm going to bother with that last room section there. Alright, so we've still got some mutagen. We've got all the bleach I might ever need. It's almost a good spot to take care of things. The big problem being the complete lack of the tools to craft. And so far we don't have any books to learn to get my cooking skill up high enough. And we didn't find, I don't think, any of the recipe books, especially for bird mutagen, bird serum. So we do have the short lab there. I just really dread going into those places with a low hit point character, because you can get mobbed instantly when you pop out of the elevator. Or we go search for the super lab. Alright, let's head back up top. Lost track of where it was. Okay, so yay, we got stuff. Found an extra inhaler. Alright, weapons reset. So this place is pretty much done. We've killed everything, I believe. Forget, is this a mutagen or is this a bionic? See? 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 There's no message about deadly force being used. Ooh. There's a known bug about the item drops. I mentioned it right when we started the stream. It'll get fixed. You just have to deal with it for a couple of days or a day or so. I don't know. I've done a lot of these things recently, and every single one I've come across, the sample room did not have the robots option, but every single bionic room did. So I'm not convinced that this is variable. I don't know what to tell you, though. That's been my my experience recently, anyway. Okay, back. I'm not worried about any of that stuff. Got to figure out how we're going to deal with this. I'm in pain because of all the heavy weight we've been carrying around. still overweight by a good amount. Because my strength dropped a point. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. I was trying to drop multiples of some things. They didn't all drop. And we're done with the pickaxe now, too. That will definitely get us below. There we go. So yeah, here's our book supply. This is it. This is not impressive. We got the Lab Journal Dion, Gustav, and XP. That one, ooh, that one might have it. Where's Bird? Hey, it does have Bird. We did get the Bird, so we got Bird Mutagen Bird Serum. Hot damn, I didn't notice when we got that one. Alright, so we got the only book that we really need to finish that portion of the challenge. So now we just need to get our cooking skills skyrocketed so we can do all the bird mutations. We've got 33 doses of mutagen down in the vault. So the serum just takes multiple bird mutagens, and the bird mutagen just takes eggs. And we will need ammonia or lye powder. Alright, so ammonia lye powder is the thing we're going to be short on. We don't need bleach, which we do have. We just need eggs, and we need ammonia lye powder. Then I can make all the serums that I want. We should have enough to go post-threshold with what we've got in the mutagen tanks down below. So that'll actually help quite a bit. I just got to get a good source of ammonia. Alright. And of course the tools, which is the bigger problem. Research facility with this character. Oh man. I don't wanna. Alright, so at least we got the mutagen recipe, but we don't have any of the tools, and we need ammonia. Alright, so back to the list here. Launchers to 3, handguns, first aid, and minor electronics. No tailoring, no fab. Yeah, pretty much we just need to hit a library. If you've seen the the drop rates lately for a lot of the commercial buildings, they look insane to anybody that's played the game a while. Hardware store like this one right here, it might just have every tool that I possibly ever need in multiples. Garages are stocked. I haven't looked at a sporting goods store recently. I'd rather have a library than a bookstore. Unfortunately, we don't have a library in this town. I think a night raid up into town is on the list. I think that's what we need to do next. Maybe grab a shopping cart while I'm up there. Then we'll have to make a decision. We've got an NPC parked over here at the evac shelter. We've got the short library there, packed full of chemistry and stuff. I don't know how well it's geared up for the tools, the 4 tools you need for mutagen crafting. I've only really cleared it once, and it was a while back, so I don't know if that's been changed. We've cleared that LMOE, and we did leave some stuff. We know or suspect there's a super lab, a central complex lab right up here. Other than that, we've got some things out on the island that I really don't want to go back and get, because I have to swim to do it, and I have to do it naked, essentially. I can't drive a boat. And I am fearful of beavers. So, how am I going to do this? While we were running around doing our stuff, we healed back up the last couple of points on our leg. So that is our max. Swimming books aren't going to help me. I'm already swimming 3. Unless there's a book that takes you higher than 3. Oh, nope, I'm only 2. But even 3 is not going to add much. We're 2 and 34%. That's not the problem with the weapon. It's just being able to carry it with me. And then I've got to be able to carry stuff back out again. I don't need a lot. There's only a few things on the island, but it's the important stuff like scrolls that I need to learn my magic off of. We'll see. We got other things we need to get done. So how am I going to approach this? It is 2:40 a.m. We could go do the night raid right now, actually. We got a few hours. That's plenty of time. If I plan on not fighting anything, it's going to be all about the weight. Let's activate this other first aid kit. What did we loot? The booklet and the tape. I'm okay with that. We got the good stuff. Alright, what else can I leave behind? If I'm not going to plan on actually fighting, we'll leave the spare rounds. Leave the baton, machete, or knife. Let's go with the knife. Not much that's going to blind me while I'm out at this early stage, I hope. Alright, what else can I leave? Got a partial moon, but I think the light amp goggles will still be better currently. Alright, what's that put me at? About 23 pounds I can pick up and carry. Probably go to 30 if I have to and I'm careful. And then volume, which isn't usually going to be the problem. Yeah, I'm not aware of any swimming books that go beyond 3. I've started finding books that take certain skills to 6. I remember seeing a Launcher's book to 6, and there was another one. I can't remember the other one. But some books have been added to the game that will take skills that normally used to cap out around 3, or at 3 with books, now take it to 6. I don't remember seeing one for swimming, though. Alright, let's pop upstairs. Is our buddy wandering around up here still? You still up here, buddy? Hey, there's Buddy. Brainless zombie. He's been up here a while. All right, yeah, that moon vision's not helping. I think that's base night vision. So we're gonna have to go with the headlamp or the night vision goggles. That last a stupid long time still. Much better. I can maneuver with that. Spitter zombie. Alright. I might need my towel, or my towel after all. That's right. We are getting evolved zombies. I still have yet to find my perfect setting. Where I get just a short lead time. 30-30 with a 3.0, and I've still got evolved zombies on day 3. Alright. So, we've already looted out this lower section. I'm just going to head straight north. We're going to hit that hardware store. Then we'll kind of pick and choose depending on how things go there. Yeah, I've had nothing but problems with the evolution settings ever since they made the change. And added that start time, evolve time, that combo. Can't drive a bike. Okay, yeah, let's just ignore everything. Keep going north. Alright, painkillers, slight radiation. We're losing... Oh, wow, we're losing 6% from that pain? Seems a bit much. I don't have rollerblades or anything, so I do have to be somewhat cautious about this. The number of evolved zombies should be fairly low. Hey there, Mr. Technician. Let's not have our gun in our hands with technicians running around that can snatch them. Alright, hardware store right in front of me. Tool belts. Rather not have pliers. This is not one of the upgraded ones. This is pretty poor showing here. Headlamps, bolt cutters, soldering irons. That's about it. Yeah, that's not good. Toilet plungers, professional plungers. that's a lot of solder. I may need some solder at some point. Nothing else. Yeah, this is very much a not impressive hardware store. Whoops. Yeah, I guess I am going out the back. Alright, where else? Anything on this side? We got post office, animal shelter. Not seen anything but that one garage there. And we could come across and hit the garage, sporting goods, fire station, work our way back across. Hunting store for bows and stuff. Oh, another hardware store. Alright, yeah, let's head that way. This is more like it. This is the new hardware store reality. Right here. Pickaxe. There's probably going to be 2 or 3 pickaxes in this thing. But this is what I was talking about. That is the new hardware store. Here's the hammer I want. I've already got a pickaxe, but yeah. Wire, quicklime for making Prussian blue. What is that? 3,700 nail? Or no, 1,700 nails and 2,000 coal. So if I want to make my my nail boards, we're pretty much all set. How much does that many nails weigh anyway? 15 pounds of nails. Alright, let's go look inside so you can see what I'm talking about. Yeah, this is the new kind of hardware store. And let's step to the side so we don't see the lower area. Screwdrivers, food dehydrators, screwdriver sets, 3 hammers, pickaxe, tool belts. Yeah, this one's only middling compared to some testing when I jumped around and was looking. Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Cardboard box. Let's wear that tool belt real quick. Activate. And give me the hammer. Grabber set. I think that might be about it. I don't really care about most of the rest of the stuff. No wrench though, huh? No wrench, no hacksaw? That's a little rude. 2 hardware stores and not a wrench or hacksaw to be seen. Alright, next up. Go ahead and hit that grocery store right across the way. Rear door? No, you're up next, garage. Bang away. Is that a smart lamp? Can be activated remotely? Okay. What was it? Clap on, clap off? What, remote control? What? Wi-Fi, huh? Bandages and antiseptic. Not too many good books, unfortunately. Guess we'll take it. Not overly concerned about food at the moment. Barrel Runner, joining the party. Alright, so done. We got 3 garages, sporting goods, another hardware, and the bookstore. That just about covers it. And I guess the hunting store. Let's make the hunting store our next target. Lose this runner, hopefully. Why is there always a crowd outside the damn hunting store? Almost always a crowd right outside the hunting store. Last, I don't know how many I've gone to. There's always a crowd sitting out front. I have no lockpicks. Could relocate these guys. Alright, let's relocate them. Hey, buddies. Everybody follow me. Get away from the front of this store, please. Can't get sufficient leverage. My hammer? Why am I trying with a hammer? What? What are you doing there? Hammer thing? Why is it not using my crowbar? Do we have another weird issue going on with the recent build? That's funny, it won't do it with the crowbar either, it's 7 strength. Huh. That is weirdness. Yeah, just can't do it. Fine, make some noise. Lots of plungers nowadays. I'm okay with it. Makes sense, at least. Whoa! Hey there. Waiting for me to open the door? Alright, I just need to work my way around and try to get to the back of that, that store now. First, I need to rest up. Here we go again. Hey look, yet another perfect condition vehicle. So excited. Medium battery, yeah, let's take the medium battery. Ammonia! Only 2 though, I'm not gonna bother trying to carry that. Alright, see if we can work our way. Man, without lockpicks, I can't get into that place anyway. I need to get lockpicks. I need to get the stupid cop out of the garage that I just opened. Not Hack Pro. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is here. Something's changed, because I can't open windows with my makeshift crowbar, and it's auto-defaulting to attempt to use the hammer. 1 prying quality? When the hell did the makeshift crowbar go to 1 prying quality? Huh. Well, that would do it. That's a pretty significant change. Yeah, it's possible the damage to it dropped the stat. That's... If it did, it's... I don't remember that happening previously. Alright, now we've got some lockpicks. I should probably have made a replacement crowbar while I was doing this. No, it's the same. So yeah, it's just been the prying ability has been heavily nerfed. That's a pretty huge change. Not being able to use that makeshift crowbar to pry open even windows and doors. I know they also changed when you smash lockers, the chances of getting pipes and things is way, way lower too. So the old evac shelter start is vastly different now. Because A, you can't get some of the materials you used to easily be able to get, and I mean they've changed it in other ways, but making the makeshift crowbar 1 prying so you can't even open a window, that's weird. Because you can't make a real crowbar for quite a while. Uh-oh, Evanesco's fired off. So yeah, that's some weirdness. I'm gonna have to think about that. It's really hard to get. I'm not saying you can't get pipes from lockers. I'm saying they've changed the rate. Because last time, when we first went into one, I smashed like all the lockers and didn't get a single pipe. So there's much more of a variable now. Huh. Well, we'll swap them out anyway. But yeah, I'm trying to think. I mean, you basically got to get a Halligan bar, because crowbars are really random. Halligan bar, at least you know where to go to try to get one. Yeah, I don't know about that one. That seems weird to me. All right, let's head back out. We'll see if we can pick the lock on the back of the hunting store, if I can get there cleanly. Somebody's been killing zombies over here. Alright, much better. Alright, 0 mechanic skill, got it on the first try. Hatchet. Does it have prying quality? No, it does not. Recutting, butchering, cutting, hammering, and fine hammer. Alright, what do we got? Is that a repeater? Rail mounted crossbow. Hit to attach a pair of crossbow arms and a firing rail to the barrel of a long firearm. Allows crossbow bolts to be fired. Whatever. None of the good arrows, though, huh? 22 caliber, another shotgun, and a Winchester M37. Well, that's a little more power, but the ammo is going to be super, super hard to get a hold of. So I don't care about any of that. Normally, this is what I would care about, but we already have the light amp goggles, and I did some bouncing around. I'm thinking somebody got tired of seeing me get light amp goggles, because I haven't seen light amp goggles in about the last, I want to say, dozen hunting stores I've been in. Some during live streams, and some I've just bounced around checking them in some of my test worlds. And I haven't seen light amp goggles in the hunting supply store in forever. So I used to be able to see them within, I didn't go more than 2 or 3 hunting stores before I saw one with light amp goggles, but lately, nope. They're just nowhere to be found. I'm wondering if the drop got changed. So, we'll take the long rope. That's always cool. The rest of this, I don't think I care about. I don't remember. Do I have binocs yet? Better take the binocs, just in case. I think I do. I just dropped them because I wasn't using them when we were in the lab. Alright, I think we're done here. Oh wait, one more room. Computer. Nothing else. Alright, hunting store's done. Don't care. Bookstore's probably gonna make me go a little berserk. What are we at? 56 out of 58, and we haven't even gone to the bookstore yet. Anybody seen a shopping cart? Did I walk past a shopping cart? Alright, here comes the new normal for garages. Welding tanks, hacksaws, welding masks, engines. No welders. At least not so far. Take the hacksaw, of course. And now we are up. Another mask. I don't want a mask, I just want goggles. That's fine. We'll have plenty of opportunity with the other ones. Alright, so now we're overweight. Now things get dicey. Unless I can find... Oh, look at that. Long fire truck. Chance of getting a Halligan bar. None on this side. This is the side I usually see items on. I don't remember ever seeing any over here. Yep, not over here either. Alright, another hardware store. Whoops! Well, that didn't go quite the way I wanted it to. I knew it would take a little while, but I didn't expect that long. Run mode. That's another one of the really bad hardware stores. Yeah, really bad hardware stores. Hey, dog. They can still spawn? Well, just me then. We're gonna be over-encumbered, overweight to try to jump off a roof. We're in trouble now. Now we're in trouble. This is bad. This is very bad. We got a hunter coming up on me. We've already got a dog. I got a feral runner and a screecher right next to me. And I'm super low stamina with nowhere safe to run. This is very bad. I think I might have to risk hitting the roof of the hunting store, unfortunately. It's gonna be a problem when they all line up behind me and start taking the walls down. And the more pain I get, the lower my strength gets, and the worse the stamina drain gets from being overweight. Hopefully only the dog is currently after me. Yeah, see, that's the problem right there. This kind of bullcrap. Now they're just removing the building beneath me. Which is exactly what I feared. They seem to get just building destroying superpowers. Because this crap doesn't happen when you're downstairs running around. I mean, yeah, Hulks and Shocker Brute, or Hulks and Skeletal Juggernauts and so on, but I mean, I had a dog chasing me, and now all of a sudden they're literally removing portions of the building. So I don't know what's up with that. It's a problem I've had in a few runs now. And unfortunately, it's been like 6 or 7 minutes since I got up here because I had to rest. So if I try to go down that drain pipe before it gets disappeared on me, there could be 30 zombies all crowded because this now made a bunch of noise. And I could be dropping into just this massive crowd of zombies. I'm not turning on 3D field of vision so I can look down. I have a long rope. Does that let you climb down? I'm not aware that it lets you climb down safely. Grappling hook, maybe. We'll see if we can come over here before anything happens. So, if I try to walk off, it asks me if I want to step into the ledge. The answer is no. Oh, I'm running currently. Stop running. So, you can't accidentally walk off. I'm trying and it won't let me. By examine, we have jump over, climb down. Now, if I say climb down... So, activates... Where'd you go, Long Rope? Long Rope has no activatable ability. Not on the list. Long Rope. Can't do anything interesting. The problem what I have with this situation is you can choose climb down. And I've had many people tell me, Vorm, just use the climb down option. You don't take damage. No, you actually do take damage, and stop telling me that. What's going on is there's actually a formula when you select climb down that determines whether you take damage. And it's based on a lot of factors like your dex, your encumbrance, whether or not you've got parkour trait. There's like half a dozen different things that it accounts for when you do this climb down option. And so I'm getting tired of people telling me, Vorm, you could have just climbed down. No, actually, I couldn't have just climbed down. Because it's going to hurt me. Because I'm over encumbered and I have bad dex. Well, I got an okay dex. But, yeah, it's going to hurt. I have Z levels on also.